Hi class, this is the video for 10.5 day 2. I'm going to talk about the surface area of pyramids and do the example in your packet. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on vocab. You can find most of this in your book, and actually all of this is review. So there's no new formulas in this section. You do need to know what a pyramid is, which you can refer back to 10.1 for that. And then some old area formulas, which we've talked about those already in this packet. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the example where we're going to be asked to find the lateral area and the surface area of a rectangular pyramid. Okay, regular rectangular pyramid, great. Okay, so here's the information I'm given. I'm given that the area of the base is 36 square feet and the height is 4. So this part is kind of important, a regular rectangular pyramid. So a regular rectangle, another way we can talk about that is that means it's a square. Because remember, regular means all the sides and all the angles are the same. So that has to be the square for a quadrilateral. So since this is a square and they tell me the area of the base is 36, I know that every side has to be 6. Because 6 times 6 would give me 36, and they all have to be the same if this is going to be a square. Okay, so the other thing that I know is that the height is 4. So remember that the height of something drops exactly down from the vertex to the center and forms a right angle. So if I can make that look decent. Okay, so I'm going to form a right angle there. Okay, so, well, that's all I'm really given. So let's think about what I need to know to find the lateral and the surface area. Okay, well the lateral area, remember, is the area of all the lateral surfaces, or everything except the bases. So my lateral surfaces in this pyramid are everything except the square. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles that make up this lateral area. So remember, I have 4 of them, and the area of one of those triangles is base times height divided by 2. So I need to know the base and height of one of these triangles and then just multiply it by 4 in order to get the lateral area. Okay, well, one of these triangles, I would need to know the base, which is going to be 6, so I know that. And the height of one of these triangles is going to be this, right? I'm actually going to go ahead, well, what do I want to name that? We'll name it S, because technically this is a slant height here. And this is my height. Yeah, we'll go ahead and name it H. I feel like that will be less confusing. Okay, we'll name it H because it's the height of one of my lateral surfaces. Okay, so I need to find this. I know this is 4. Well, if I could connect these right here, I do have a right triangle. So if I knew these two sides, I could find this hypotenuse here. Well, since this is the center, it's cutting this exactly halfway. So half of 6 is going to be 3. So this side would be 3, and so would this. So this distance would have to be the same here, which means this has to be 3 feet. So if I pull this triangle out, here's what I'm really dealing with. So I have a height of 4, a base of 3, and what I need to find is this one, H. Well, this is a 3, 4, 5 triangle since it's a right triangle. You can check that by doing the Pythagorean theorem. And we get 9 plus 16 equals h squared. 25 equals h squared. Take the square root, 5 has to be h. Okay? So since I know that h is 5, I can now plug in 5 for h here, and remember that my base altogether is 6 if I'm trying to find the area of one of these lateral triangle faces. Okay, so if I go back to lateral area here, I've got 4 of those triangles where my base is 6 and the height we just found to be 5 divided by 2. So I've got 30 divided by 2 is 15. 15 times 4 would give me 60. Make sure I do that right. Yes, okay. So I've got L equals 60. And then my units here, we were talking about feet, so I've got square feet. All right, so now that I have the area of the lateral area, I want to find the surface area, which remember is just going to be the lateral area plus the area of the base. So I only have one base in a pyramid, the square, which they already told me in the directions had an area of 36. So all I have to do is take my lateral area of 60 and add the area of 36 from the square. So I get that the surface area is 96 square feet. All right, guys, good luck on your homework. Be sure to look at my notes and get the vocab if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.